This is Matthew Tur, episode 303. If you haven't watched our previous video on trigonometry, you can click on the link in the description box. In this episode, we introduce radians as a measure for size of an angle, and we will be comparing radians and degrees. You may need to recall circumference of a circle which you have probably learnt in class 7 and the concept of similarity which you have learnt in class 10. Any angle can be seen as being subtended by some sector. Clearly, you can see that the sector need not be unique, and there could be several such sectors. But what is interesting in all these sectors are that they are similar, and therefore their geometric dimensions must be in the same proportion. This can be exploited to define a new measurement for size of an angle. The size of an angle measured in radians subtended by a sector is the ratio of its arc length to the radius. So a complete angle subtended by a sector of radius r in radians is 2 pi r divided by r, which is simply 2 pi. Therefore, a complete angle in radians is 2 pi. Some conventions make use of a superscript r or a superscript c or writing RAD to represent radians. But we stick with not writing anything. So, 2 pi radians equals 360 degrees. What is a radian? Since we know that 2 pi radians equals 360 degrees, this can be used to show that 1 radian is equivalent to 360 divided by 2 pi degrees. That is to say that 1 radian is equivalent to 180 divided by pi degrees. And from this we can also show that 1 degree is equivalent to pi divided by 180 radians. This is a do-it-yourself. Convert the following into radians. Pause the video if you would like to try it yourself. Here are the answers. Did you get all of them right? Now try converting the following angles into degrees. Pause the video if you would like to try it yourself. Here are the answers. Did you get all of them right? Radian is the SI unit for angle. Why radians? Well, there was degree, popular and still in use. Some theorists believe that the degree is a legacy of the ancient Babylonians, a culture that loved the number 60. Others believe that a degree was so chosen because it approximates a revolution of the earth in a day of a year. That's discounting the extra 5 or 6 days. There are far too many theories about the origins of the degree. We'll just leave it to that for now. It would take several years for a change in the way angles are measured. Take for example the idea of gradients, which divided a right angle into 100 parts called gradients, and therefore a straight angle into 200 gradients and a complete angle into 400 gradients. This was made popular during the French Revolution. They even tried to pass it off as a metric system, but failed. A more natural, modern unit was developed using turns. One turn corresponded to a complete angle. A straight angle was half a turn. A right angle was 1/4 of a turn. This system saw endorsement from famous mathematicians like Euler. Today we use radians as a more organically defined unit connecting geometric aspects of an angle. It has become what we call the SI unit for measuring the size of angle. Do you think radian is any better than the other measures? Let us know what you think in the comments below. If you like the video, don't forget to hit like. If you think it's worth a share, do share. If you wish to stay updated about new videos, do subscribe. Oh, and don't forget to leave us a comment if you want to share your thoughts about the video.